Hello, welcome back to our video. Last time we learned about audio, how to change the decibel of the audio, how to add transitions to it, how to make smooth transitions using pen tools. Also, we learned how to export and render the video. And also, we learned about how to customize the panels as you want, like adding or deleting some of the buttons or like that. Also, we'll learn some more and more of the transitions, some more advanced topics. And today, we're going to get deeper also. We're going to learn about subclips. Subclip can be made, I will tell you how. So, select the video you want and make it appear in the source view. So, I guess I'll term this thing, double click it. You can right click and mark in and mark out in order to choose the video to make subclip. So for me, it'll be like, so I wanted to start from here like this, and it ends at this much will be enough, I guess. And then now we have selected it and we have to create it. So then we can go up in the panels, like here there will be some settings or like that. Click clip and then press make subclip. Then it will be able to add subclip. I will name it autumn forest subclip. Okay, there's settings here. On one setting, there's restrict streams to subclip boundaries. I will tell you now. So let me press this OK without the checking these restrict teams to subclip boundaries, and you will see that a little icon appears here. So it's different from others. There's other some brackets in around it. So I will drag and drop it, and as you see, there's no ending point. There's no, I will tell you now. So let me add one more thing. So let me click subclip, clip, make clip, edit autumn forest subclip point 2, and then I'll turn on the restrict trims to subclip boundaries. Let's see what happens. As I bring it inside, you'll see the difference. This one has the, what I say, this one has no triangle, but this one has a little triangle right over here in the corner. You will see, I will show you. This means there's an end. When triangle appears, it means it's the end of the video. As you see, there's subclip. This is a clip, and you'll see that they have a triangle, little triangle, and when I increase this, you will see there's also a triangle, which means it cannot be extended anymore. So I can't extend it anymore. So, but this one has no subclip. Wait, this one has no triangle, so it can be extended. Just you're thinking that you can import it directly the part you want, but if you don't like it, you can also increase the part you want. But this one, it is a new subclip that you cannot even change it. You can't even drag it, but you can drag it inside to make it shorter. So, which means new subclip is a subclip that is individual from video, which is not same thing. Now let's time remap for variable clip speed. As you see, the timeline should be taller. Drag this little the line, drag this. The timeline has become taller, and you will see this little FX icon. I will delete this first. I will come here, and then I will just what I do, as you see, there's a little icon that appears here. It is FX icon. So it is, which means when it's dark, it is not colored. It means there's no effect on it. If there's is some colors like yellow, like that, it means there's an effect on it. So let me click this icon, right click it, then go to timer mapping, and then press speed. And now you will see that some new thing appear like an audio thing. It means you can directly change the speed of it and change the things like that. Yeah. So control key plus left key click will add a new timeline, which means it will be individual like this, and you can do it. So I add a new keyframe. So no, I will make it as normal, slow, fast, slow, normal. So normal here. So let me move this here. Wait, I will delete it, and I will add it here, here, normal, fast, slow, normal. I don't really like it, so just here, here, here. Yeah, it might be enough. So then you'll be able to control, drag these little lines. And as you see, it's same as the audio, but there's some difference. As you move it up, the part will get shorter and the videos will get shorter. As you move down, videos getting longer, like that. But the problem is that it doesn't push the video, which means decrease it. As you see, my part is here like this, but as you go here and you push it down, it's going to increase and your part is getting decreased like this. So as I will say to you, as this increases, the timeline will get shorter. As this decreases, timeline will get longer. But if there's something that blocks it, it's going to remain until there, and other things are going to be deleted, cropped. So I will do fast here, slow here, normal here. Okay, then this might be enough. I guess I should move this here like this. In order to move it as you want, you have to shift and drag. Shift and drag. It'll be easier for you to drag them. Okay, then we'll add cross dissolve here. Pretty nice. I really like it. I really like to control how the video goes, fast and slow. Okay, now let me try it over here also. Control, add, 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 add. As you see, there's some difference with it. This is another one. Sorry. I guess it's the opacity of it. I should right click on it, timer map speed, and then click, click. I will move it up, click, down. Okay, and then shift D to make cross dissolve, and let's see. It goes like this, faster and slower here. Let me delete and take this part. It will be a pretty nice now. let me add here and here and make it, wait, right click on it, time remap, speed, again, you should never forget this, speed, slower here, faster here, and then slower here, a bit faster here. Mhm. Yeah, I guess this will be enough for us. We have rendered the video. Let me delete this, and you will see that, and you have it as you want. You will see that it's a bit right, bit as you want. And now practice it a little bit to get handy with it. So I'm not going to tell you how to change the brightness contrast effect of in the Premiere Pro. Contrast is how the brightness and the how the dark side and the white side will be um, seen. And go to Effects tab. You'll find this when you're in Effects panel like that, workspace, and then search for brightness and contrast. I want to add this to this a little bit because I don't really like the color of it. Drag and drop it, and you'll see that new thing has been opened. And now you will also see here FX icon, which means toggle the effect on or off. So if I change this, let me go, I will show you later on because I don't have any thing. Let me just make it bright, and if I delete this, you see it changes. It's effect gone, but it's actually not deleted, it's just not showing it. So let me just start with it. Okay, let me change the size of the brightness and contrast effect to make this a little bit better. So brightness, if this bit is enough, I guess. Contrast, I guess this much is enough for now. I like this color and I want to add it also to the beautiful beach. A little brighter and contrast a little bit. As you see, too much will affect it bad, too much bright will also affect it bad. So get handy with it. I think this much is enough for now. Okay, that's not bad still now. Here, right? Yes, here. Okay, and let me open this little thing, and you can also drag this bars in order to get easier and more specific. Now that's all. So drag the bar for advanced control, and also let's bring auto contrast. So let me put it here. And as you see, when I turn this off and on, you will see that auto contrast makes the picture better. So you can adjust it if you want. Adjust it as you want. I guess this much is still enough. Yes, not bad. and also I will add it to the beach, and you'll see that it also auto contrasts my original video and the video I edited. Also, you can drag and drop and change the order of it, and you'll see that the effect slightly changes, which means order of the effect also causes the difference between the pictures, between the images. As you keep adjusting the options, you'll find the look you want, and the video will get better. Okay, let me search levels, and I will bring it here, the same place. And now levels are a bit complicated, so it has level like RGB black input level, and how the black the video will be, how you will exposure the black parts of the video. White input will increase the white parts of the video like this, and the black output level, how the output will be, like white output level, and like this. Gamma, how bright the picture will be. Black input level like this, but it's a bit complicated right now, like red, gamma red like this, blue, white output level like this. There's a lot and lots of things, but you can adjust it as you want. As you keep doing these levels, you can change and get the look you want. Now for now, I'm going to use auto levels. Drag and drop it, and I'll bring it up. Contrast, maybe under the auto contrast. Yes, it gets better and better. Black cliff. Yeah, a little bit blue scene. A little bit. Yeah, this much is really good. Okay, it gets better and better. The videos gets better and better. Now we'll learn about masking and keyframes now. So masking and keyframes. What is it? Masking and keyframe. First, search black and white and bring it to the video in the timeline. Let me save black and white. Where is it? And white, you see this, and I will put this to, let me see, this video, I guess. Drag and drop it. Then you will see the video as black and white, like retro movie. You see a retro movie. Okay, click it, and I will scroll down to see the effect, and you'll see this black and white new effect. And click the shape you want to create. You can use sphere and 4-point polygon mask, like diagonal shapes, or free draw braiser. I will use just create ellipse mask, and you will see that a part has been, only the part that is inside the circle has been black and whited. This is how to mask a video. Okay, so there's some options like mask path, mask feather, mask opacity, mask expansion. I will tell you one by one later on. So first, let's see at inverted. Inverted means invert the areas that are selected. If I press invert, only the parts that are selected will be not black and white. Other parts will be black and white. As you can see, it moves like this. I will move it as inverted, set as inverted, and then okay, for mask path, you don't really need to learn it now because it's tracking the how the mask moves. Like as you see, mask moves the size gets bigger and smaller. I will just do it for you. If you press track selected, and it will let you render the progress, track the progress, how the video, as the video changes, it will also change. So it will track a part of the video. If it's a human, it will follow the human. Okay, I will stop it here, and you will see that as it increases, only the part, as if we zoom in, only the part is still being tracked. This is really good idea. So because when you, let me select a person now. I want to select them as small as this, and if I press delete this all other things and then press track, just track it, and it'll take few minutes, like it'll take few minutes or seconds for you. So as it finishes, you'll see the tracked video of it. As this increases, only the part that the people were being yellow, the color that it was always. So I will just delete this mask path because I don't really want it right now, and I will set the size of it right now back to what it was before. So like this, it was like this, right? Put it over in the middle, and then you can just the mask feather is how the smooth the edge of the mask will be. Like if I increase this, it becomes much smoother. If I decrease this, it will be just edge cut. I'll move it a little bit smoother because as it is video that is coloring the empty space, I'll make it like this. And for mask opacity, it'll show you how the what I said, how the video will be shown, the masked video will be shown. I will just show you. As it decreases, the mask strength will be colored. As you see, if it's 100, it is all black and white. If it's 0, it's non black and white. I will leave it as 100. And mask expansion will be how the mask size will be. I will show you right now. As you see, the size limitedly increases the outside size, but I will leave it as 0 because I don't really like how it looks. And that's all. And now we're going to make a coloring video, so it means we have to scale this a little bit down. So from here, mask, select mask path, click this again, and then for the mask I will size this a little bit down like this, bring it in the middle. I guess mask expansion is the way we do this. So click mask expansion, and then as you go through this, at start, I guess this much is enough for the start. No, at the front, directly front. At the almost the end, I should be all colored like this. Okay, let me try it. The video goes on. The parts get colored a little bit and a little bit, and almost at the end it is fully colored. It changes the video. Wow, I really like it. Yeah, so we learned how to use keyframes to make it better, and make it like this. Maybe if it's inverted, it will look like this. It will be black out. This can be used in horror movies maybe. It looks like 1970th centuries video. Okay, that's all. So we're going to learn about color correction. Color correction is really easy. You can just set the color as you want. For now, I don't really like the color of the city, so I will select the city and I'll delete. There's no effect right now. Okay, that's good. So search Volumetry colors color in the search panel, effects panel, and then drag and drop it. Then you'll see this. Okay, we'll go one by one so that you can work with it. So we're going to open basic correction from now, because other things are a little bit hard for you. We're going to get deeper with it later on in the advanced topic. Open it, then there'll be easy for you some like temperature, tint, saturation, exposure, contrast. Okay, let me see from the temperature. It will make how warm the video will be. It looks like it's sunset. For this, it looks like it's in the darkness, in the night, almost in the night. So it will make it warm and cool. So as you see, you can also adjust this as this sunset. I guess this much is enough for the sunset. As you see, it really looks like a sunset. Tint will tint the video green and red. So it's just normal thing, but I don't really like it now. I don't need it now. Saturation, how the saturation will be, how the thick or how strong the each colors will be, but I will leave it as it is. And from now we're going to get into light. I will close this color. Exposure is how the strong the light will be. As you see, it's if it's you want this is too, if it's so dark for you, you can also increase it like 1, but it really increases fast, so you have to carefully decide it. I guess 0.2 was enough before. Yep. Also I will just set the color temperature a little bit down so that I can work on it easier. Okay, then open the light again. You can also open this to control it more deeper. Okay, contrast. We learned about it, how the stronger each thing will be, but this is about the light, how dark the dark part will be, how the light with dark part will be. So I will leave it as it is because this is always enough. Highlight, as you see, it will highlight the video. There will be not really nice changes, but as you can see, the color gets different as you see. So get handy with it. Shadows, how the strong shadows will be. If it decreases, there will be a lot of shadow. If it increases, there will be no less shadow. And whites, it will increase the white part. Blacks, it will increase black parts or decrease black parts. Okay, I guess that's all for now because I don't have anything to change right now, but I guess this is enough for us, you know. So now we're going to collapse the window of basic correction. And then open creative. How it is active and non-active, but we're going to active it right now. And look, you can choose one of the templates like this, but I'm going to make my own, so custom and not custom known. You can bring custom if you have one, and now you can get handy with it. Intensity won't affect the video right now because this is later on you will learn it. And under adjustment there's like faded film. It will make the video gray as like it is fading. You see this getting gray. Sharpen, the positive will make the picture sharper, more like dotted thing. So you can use this when the resolution is bad. When you decrease it, it will be blurry. Vibrance is RGB colors will be more contrast. So only the RGB colors will be contrast. If you decrease it, only RGB colors will be subtracted. Saturation, you learned it before. You will increase or decrease the saturation of the video, how strong it will be. If it's 0, it will be black video. And now you'll see something like shadow tint. This is more advanced things, how the shadow will look like, highlighting, how the highlight will be look like, but you will learn later on. And tint balance will be how the tint balance will be, and you don't need to know right now. We'll learn it later and later on. So practice the things I told you. Now we're going into curves. We're going to close the creative curves. As you choose the color between this RGB and the white light, this graph, the colors in the video will be changed. So if I choose red, as I increase red, the red parts will increase and it will cover the whole thing. If I choose blue and make it like this, it will be purple like that, purplish. You can get handy with it. You can add a point here, but this is more advanced topics, but you can still get handy with it by doing this. But actually, I guess you'll only use white light because it is the most basic things and basic things. Green, if you use green, a bit more light. So you have to remember you can't always pull this up, pull this down like this. You have to make sure the exact things. So others will learn later on, others, and there'll be color wheels and match. Color wheel, you can adjust the position of the point to adjust the shadow, milestones, midstones, and highlight of the video. So shadows like this, how the stone, that's how the color shadow will be. I guess it's just dark, and then change it to down so it becomes thicker. This up will lighter and down will be darker. Milestone will be a little bit yellowish, and bring it up a little bit, and bring it maybe a bit down. Highlights, I will make it as bluish because I want the sky still to be blue, and decrease it to make the video a little bit sunset. Okay, so HS secondary, you're going to learn it later on. Virginity is one of the things you will use every day. Amount, let's open amount. Amount controls the amount of vignettes, so it will be controlled here. It will control everything here, how strong will be. Midpoint controls how far from the midpoint vignette will be, so it should be turned on, the amount, so to control this. As you decrease it, it will be closer to the midpoint. As you increase it, it will be far away from midpoint. I guess this much is enough. Roundness, how the roundness of the vignette will be. If you put it 0, it will be square. If you put it whole, it will be sphere. Middle will be oval shape. Feather, how smooth will be. If 0, you will see like this easily, like in a Google. But I will do it like this, and that's all. It's easy, right? So you can keep adjusting like this and this and this, maybe like this. Change it like this, maybe like this to make a Google effect. Like this. Like you're in the spawn nest. Like zooming in with the glass. Yeah, but I'm going to change it up. Feather will be up. Midpoint will be like this. I guess this is enough. Yeah, I think this is really nice. So you learn how to use this. So let's get into the saving effects presets. So I've got these presets and I want to save this. So right click on the effect, then click save preset. You can also rename it. So I can rename it color contents. Then it will be named as the Lumetri color content. Save preset will add you like this, Lumetri color preset for GLTC. Description, I'll use this. I made this for GLTC tutorial. Press OK, and then to apply your preset, search the name of the preset, open. You have to open this preset, and you will see the Lumetri color preset for GLTC. Yeah, I will just open this by the key I always used, the wave key. Then you'll see this, the Lumetri color preset for GLTC's picture. Okay, I guess this is enough. So you can always drag and drop this to set the same thing. This maybe here would be better. Yeah, I like this color. It's more like whitish. Here also maybe. This makes it brighter. I like it. Here, no, I guess the first one was better. So you can always save and import the presets you made, and it's really nice. It's a nice idea to make this. So get handy with it, and let's adjust the layers. So click on the create icon, and let me go. Okay. So as you see, there will be a new icon, new item icon. Click it, then you will see a lot and lots of things like sequence, project protocol, and we're going to use adjustment layer. What is adjustment layer? I will show you later on. It is same as the color mate saying the video setting width and height. It follow the what was it? The name of it? The sequence setting at the first. So click it, bring it here, and now extend it over all sources you want to cover. You want to add adjustment. So drag and drop the effect you want it to be on the video. So I will delete all the brightness and contrast effect I made. So like this, I'll delete my things, the things I made. But don't delete it from the preset because we made it already. But I don't want this part to be contrast with the color, so I will delete this part, Ctrl K, shorten it, and then you can drag and drop the video. You'll see some few adjustment. Look, it was like this. I didn't bring it to the video. I brought it to the adjustment layer, and you put it, it will be affected same. But when you remove this, boom, there is no. So for a little more understanding, I put it right here. So it is covering 3 layers. Boom, all 3 layers have used the adjustment layer. Wow, all my Lumetri color has been used for the things without doing everything, for everything pouring. So you can also adjust here, dart here, and all the changes will be saved. I bring it here. So now you learn how to do adjustment effects, and you can maybe, oh, I don't like the color and I don't want to change here, and copy paste everywhere. I can just do it here like this part. I only want this part to be white, or I want this basic correction to be exposure will be darker, like this cave, contrast to be thicker, and highlights to be dark more, shadows will be more, less, whites will be more, black will be more, a little bit down whites, and then like this it will show you the darkness. It looks like a forest, but I would bring the old one. Yep, this is enough for us. Yeah, so you learn how to do it. So you gotta understand. Did you understand it? This is the magic of Premiere Pro. So let's review the things we did today. We made a sub clip, which is an independent clip from the original video. We used time remap, so to like this, so to make the video faster, slower, in the each times. Also, we add the keyframes, brightness and contrast effect, which makes the video brighter and the contrast to be more. We also used masking and keyframes. Masking and keyframes were easy just because you know how to use keyframes and how to change the size. You only need to remember it's the settings for it. And also we use color correction using Lumetri colors. It was easy. You can also we learned about saving presets, and for last we learned about adjustment layer, which can cover all the things you know, all the things you want to cover. Okay, that is for our video today, and see you next week. Bye.